Hello, my dear friends. Welcome to Hotspot Zodiac. I am Nicole, and this is your horoscope for February 2025. If you have Sun, Moon, Rising in Libra, it's an intense month with changing the sign, the zodiac sign. Many personal planets will change and will activate your sixth house of work, health, and daily routines. But also, we have unique events that happen just one in a lifetime. Stay stick here, and we start with 1st of February. It's highlight here when Venus in Pisces will conjunct Neptune. It happened for the last years. You know already that around this time of the year, the mundane turns magical for you. Your day, one day before and after this event, it might feel like a dreamy haze with inspiration woven into the task you usually find ordinary. So something that you haven't seen until now starts to get you inspired into a new direction. Workplace relationships could feel softer and more compassionate. But Neptune energy can also create confusion here. So watch out for misunderstandings or missed details, for example, especially related to your health. Take care of that. Or another example, the co-workers instructions could be too vague, hard to understand that those are the instructions you should follow, and might leave you scrambled. You don't know what to do. Take things slow, ask clarity, give clarity regarding to your work, to your co-workers, and double check your to-do list to make sure everything it's perfect. On 3rd of February, Venus in Pisces conjunct the North Node. It happens last time when this happens was 18 years ago. Some of you may not noticed it because you were too young, but Venus and North Node here in your 6th house, it means that your daily grid aligns with destiny. You feel like that. Venus joining the North Node suggests that your work or wellness routine, it's pointing you toward something bigger, and suggest here that a small change like adopting a healthier habit, or maybe volunteering to help others because it's the 6th house, could have for you a long-term impact. This is how you activate your destiny. Example for you, maybe helping a colleague might open the door to new opportunities, or starting a yoga practice could shift your mentality about physical well-being, that means. So pay attention to the choices that feel meant to be, because they actually can. On 4th of February, we have two important events. Venus enters Aries, and in the same time, Jupiter turns direct here in Gemini. So Venus shifts into your 7th house and lights up your relationship with warmth, with attraction. And this is a time to connect deeply with your partner. Or if you are single, it's possible that you could attract someone with a fiery passion in the same time, because there is Aries. So expect bold gestures, spontaneous dates. Out of the blue, you get a date, and some dynamic conversations. Meanwhile, Jupiter turns direct in your 9th house and sparks movement into travel, education, or your quest for a deeper meaning. If you've been waiting for clarity on a big decision, like studying abroad, or exploring a new belief system or a new religion, or trying to understand foreign culture, now it's time to move forward with when Jupiter turns direct, because until now it was blocking you all these kind of things. We have on 12th of February full moon in Leo, and it's happening in your 11th house. Sun, it's in your 5th house, but this full moon gets a square from Uranus. I could say that community and personal goals come into focus with this full moon. This could bring social events, group recognition, or a moment to reflect on your bigger dreams. But surprises might come from Uranus in your 8th house, steering financial or emotional intensity. So a sudden expense, tied to a group project, or an unexpected shift in your resources could catch you off guard. So my suggestion is to stay flexible and don't let surprises derail your long-term plans. On Valentine's Day, another aspect that activates your 6th house is Mercury entering in Pisces. You like this because your mind turns to practical matters. Workflow, health routines, and problem solving take center stage, but Mercury in Pisces allows creativity over clarity. So keep an eye on potential miscommunication, because it might happen with this transit. For example, you might get caught up in a brainstorming with your colleagues at the office and forget to finalize key details on a project. So suggestion here with Mercury, which keeps you in your mind and less in your working zone with your hands, suggestion is to stay focused while letting your intuition to guide you. It's all about balancing this kind of stuff. And on February, the Pisces season starts because Sun enters in Pisces in the same 6th house, which is the heavily activated house for you this period of time for the next month. Well, the sun shines a light on your day-to-day life, highlighting health, highlighting habits and work tasks that you have to do. This is your cue to prioritize self-care and prioritize efficiency. How can you make your routines more fulfilling? Well, whether it's adding mindfulness to your morning coffee, or finding joy in a fitness class, maybe small shifts. I suggest here, and for all zodiac signs, I was suggesting with these changes, big changes, small shifts actually will create big waves for all of us for the next longer period of time. Pisces energy, it's about compassion. So be gentle with yourself, be gentle with the others in the same time. If your deadlines pile up, approach your task with calm and with determination rather than stress. On February, this is the karmic moment I was talking about, destiny moment, sorry. I was talking about Neptune in conjunction with North Node in the 6th house. It's a spiritual moment. I could say Neptune aligns with North Node and hints at finding deeper purpose in what seems ordinary, in what seems routine in your life. Pay attention to where your intuition leads, what feels meaningful in your work or your daily task or your daily routines, or whatever you do daily. For example, if you discover a passion for helping others through small acts of kindness, or see how your role at work supports actually the bigger picture, and this gives you a feeling of fulfillment, trust the whispers of your heart. that are telling you are doing a great job, because they are guiding you toward your true path in what it means, daily routine, jobs, whatever you want to do for the next years, next 20 years. Another event that we are all waiting for is Mars to turn direct in Cancer, and this is happening in your 10th house of career and public life. If your professional ambitions have felt stalled, now it's the time to take a bold action. Push forward on that big project. Ask for the promotion that you delay for, or step into that leadership role that you feel you deserve. But be mindful of Mars' emotional intensity, because it could make you give up. You feel too much stress suddenly, and you might give up because you feel emotional and you are not capable to manage that kind of stress. Another example could be that a hidden exchange of words with boss or coworkers could arise if tensions run high. So approach conflicts with more maturity, diplomacy. Your career growth depends on how you navigate these challenges, particularly for this month. Wait until Libra, wait until Mars leaves Cancer, leaves this sign, and you'll see how suddenly you feel more relief in the area of your professional, in your social life, possible, because some of you may not work yet, but in your social life, in your career, in your bolder dreams that you have. And another event that it's very important is the new moon in Pisces, and it's getting a beautiful trine for Mars from the 10th house. 6th house, 10th house activated, so I'm sure that's something new, a new beginning here related to your career. If you manage well the stress given by Mars in Cancer, could bring you important revelation. In the same time, new moon gets a square from Jupiter in 9th house. So we see definitely for many of you, 6th house is in the focus for you, and we see here a fresh start regarding your routines, regarding your work, co-workers, your health. So use this new moon to set intentions for how you want your day-to-day life to flow for the next years. Dream big. Dream big. It's time to dream big. What habits or practices will make your life both productive but in the same time fulfilling? And the trine coming from the Mars from the 10th house supports ambitions, making this an excellent time to align your daily efforts with those long-term careers. But pay attention to a little square created by Jupiter for a few days, not for too long, just for a few days, which warns against overcommitting to these big dreams. Start small. Start with small steps. For example, a big work opportunity might arise, but it could stretch your schedule too thin. So you have to think, how am I doing this? How am I taking advantage of this opportunity? Be realistic about what you can handle right now and focus on the steady progress rather than quick wins. Even if it feels hard now, maybe it's destined for you to do so and to fulfill all your ambitions. This is my horoscope for you, Libra. I hope you enjoy this beautiful month, and I wait you soon with new videos. Take care. Bye.